worried about your spouse ripping you off in divorce proceedings? Have you been asking yourself, is my spouse hiding assets from me? Hiding assets during a divorce is both sneaky and unethical. But sadly, it happens much more frequently than most people expect. Concealing money, property and liabilities is illegal, but that does not stop it from happening. If you have always left money matters to your spouse and are now approaching a divorce or in the middle of one, financial infidelity can affect what assets you receive and how much you are ultimately awarded in alimony, child support and in divorce proceedings. What are some of the ways in which assets can be hidden from you? One is skimming cash from the business. This is especially prevalent whenever cash transactions can occur in the business. Second is underreporting income on tax returns or financial statements. If it's not reported, it can't be used in a financial analysis. And I think that's important, particularly if it's a change in behaviour and a change in the level of what's reported compared to previously. Thirdly, people can delay signing business contracts until after the divorce is settled in order to lower the value of the business during the valuation process, and also to present the fiction that the business is in a vulnerable financial position or in a declining position for the purposes of reducing the value of the family asset pool. Fourthly is overpaying creditors, including the taxman. You pay a lot of money out, reduces what your overall asset pool is, but later on you get some refunds. So fifthly, creating phony tax debt or transferring assets. So you can potentially collude with family members or friends to create fake loans or fake expenses, knowing that the money will later be reimbursed after the divorce is finalised. Sixthly is paying money from the business to a trusted friend or third party, such as the spouse's father, mother, or new partner or close associate. And finally, you can defer income entitlements such as bonuses and payments from debtors, from customers, until after the divorce settlement is negotiated. So as you can see, there are quite a few different ways in which a spouse can understate the family asset pool and hide assets from you. The likelihood of uncovering these various schemes increases dramatically if you use a skilled forensic accountant, such as Contour Capital, that has substantial experience in business valuation, accounting and in fraud investigations. Once a forensic accountant completes a thorough analysis of a couple's marital living expenses and connects those expenses to all known sources of income, assets and loans, he can see if there is a mismatch, or she can see that there is a mismatch. If the amount of living expenses exceeds the amount of the known income, assets and loans, a giant red flag appears. Discrepancies like this are a telltale sign of concealed income or concealed assets. Remember, at one point in time, your spouse was not scamming. The marriage was good. Finding that benchmark point in time is one way a forensic accountant will figure out ways to triangulate what is truth and what is deception. I spent more than 2 decades helping people work through complex family court matters and providing advice to uncover your spouse's ruses to rip you off. In my experience, if your forensic accountant asks questions in a court context or pursuant to an ATO investigation, the spouse may be forced to commit perjury in order to conceal the actions taken to artificially and temporarily reduce or shift the value of a business. That's a very dangerous thing for them to do. And often at that point, they will come clean and you will get a full disclosure and you will get a fair settlement. That's why you need to keep your eyes open, be alert during that divorce process, and make sure you have the right advisors to help ensure that you get a fair resolution. Thank you.